Welcome back to the Galactic Wars, and today the people of the Discord chose the Square Island map and have set it to the Age of Ash. For the disaster, the Earth has grown unsteady from all the universes clashing, and all nations will feel the power of the Earth. In the previous episode, I mentioned a special change to our rule set, that being the top nation will receive 2 debuffs, while the bottom place will receive 2 buffs. Which may not do too much, but we will see. You'll see the traits later, and let's go! Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to episode 7, or round 7 of the Galactic Wars. Now, you saw what we got in the intro, so let's give the people what they want. For Sweet Dumb, they will be getting the debuff. Where is it? Do I have it? Nope, that's a different one. Where they will get crippled and small. Or tiny. But, yeah. Same difference. Now, they're just going to be like some of the weakest people there are in this game. Unfortunately, it's not a bomb. I was hoping for a bomb. Now, for Chillington, they will be getting the stupid trait. So I'm just going to take those off. Find stupid. Jesus Christ, that's terrible. God, that has a lot of stuff that you don't want from it. So I'm going to just give them all a bunch of stupid stuff. I only know one guy who's in Chillington, and it's funny. But now, the Alkalites for being in last place, they'll get 2 buffs. The ones they got were Healing Aura and Pyromaniac. They're going to be pretty good in the war zones, honestly. Oh, completely forgot to mention, Sweet Dumb, they got 2 debuffs for getting first. Alkalites get 2 for being first. Footmen, they get, what was it again? They get the tough trait. That's going to be good for them. Hopefully they can survive for a little bit. We're going to change it up to the Age of Ash. Where is it? There we go. And let's just verify. Yep, we're on there. All the rules are set. And let's get going. An earthquake will hit all the nations in 51 years. So in year 56. And let's bump it up to 5 times speed and let's get going. We got a lot of factions already getting up some second villages. We got Scorchland, Sweet Dumb, Footman, Merkin, Lamonia, and the Alkalites. Emerald Empire's losing population? How? Seriously, how are they already losing population? That's absolutely terrible. Oh, probably because they're... Oh, they get some really adamantium they can get over there. But it's probably because they're starving and it's the Age of Ash. Let's actually see. Do they? Yeah, they're all starving. Let's see. Do the berry bushes work over here? No, they don't. Unfortunately, they don't. Okay. Well, they just have to build up a farm and they'll be a little bit behind. Sweet Dumb is down pretty hard on their luck right now. Are they yeah, they're fighting stuff. They're fighting the bears. How many kills does this bear got? It only has 1, but let's see how it goes. Don Bone. 2 kills and then it's gonna die. Alrighty. So let's see what this does. So crippled, it's minus speed, diplomacy, attack speed, children, and fertility. And tiny, it actually increases speed and attack speed, but minus the max children, health, and size. But then again, all these people were the first people of the world, so they get like an extra 69 health or something. But yeah, with the Emerald Empire and Sweet Dumb still being low, they have a little bit to catch up on. As a bunch... Yeah, the Alkalites are actually getting up a new village. Lamonia got up a new... Well, everybody's getting up new villages now. Emerald Empire finally sets up a new village. As a new meteorite falls over in the Chillington bottom left area. The king was slain by... Oh, it was a bear! Yeah, Sweet Dumb really has to watch out for those bears. And a tornado. Wow. Oh, it looks like there's some alliances going on. Let's check it out. So, the Emerald Empire is planning an alliance with the Chillington. if that goes through, that will be... I mean, it's good for both of them in case they go to war. Footmen get up a new village. Meteorite over in the water causes a little fire, but nothing too bad. And the coalition of people has been created between the Emerald Empire and the people of Chillington, as Sweetdom is looking to join this alliance. And we'll see if they do. And what do you look at this? An earthquake's already hitting parts of the area. And it hit a mine. As the Alkalites are planning a war on who? They're planning a war against Lamonia, where they have the same amount of army, less people. And we'll see how they go. New tornado over in the Emerald Empire. As Chillington plans a war, who are they planning war on? The Footmen. Now that'll be interesting, but actually Sweetdom joined in the alliance. And the Alkalites are boarding up a boat. Oh, and of course it's in the Alkalite area where there's a new thing over there. And the king has abandoned the area. And Chillington has decided to declare war on the Footmen. Oh, and Lamonia doesn't have any docks. Is their island, is their area just like perfectly made where they can't get docks? 1 second, let me fix something real quick. Just in case. But you never know. That could be what happened. As if it looks like the Footmen have boarded a boat and they're moving into Sweetdom. Or they want to wipe it out. Maybe. We'll have to see. Actually go to the village view as, the orcs are moving in. They're wiping out that village as Sweetdom moves in with its people. And right in the middle of Lamonia, there's a meteorite. And the dwarves are moving into the weakest village up in the north. And we just got a new meteorite over in Scorchland. As the orcs wiped out a good sizable portion of Sweetdom, but they're all boarding back up on the boat over there. And it looks like they were held off. And the little alien biomass has hit Chillington. Wow. Now the armies of Lamonia are fighting off the dwarves, but to no dismay. Another earthquake, this time in the Merkin, as Jodan has also declared war on the Footmen, as the Footmen are bringing even more soldiers over there. And another meteorite in the Scorchland area. And that is a lot of orcs. I'm slowing down the time so we can watch this war together and watch the top piece of the chessboard fall. As with the death of Sweetdom, they will lose... Well, it depends on what place they get, but still. More coughing and an illness. Now, where did that go? I don't know. As Lamonia gets invaded once more by the dwarves. As right, they are pyromaniacs. Oh, that's a new person. Another new person? Come on, let me find an old person. Healing Aura. But, how old's the world? Oh yeah, she's new. That must have been a natural trait or something else. But the villages are almost done. And Sweetdom's down to 10 population. 8, 7. They're going to be the first ones out, and that will be insane. And it looks like Sweetdom is gone. As the Footmen have actually been invaded by Jodan, but their armies were already there and they're wiping them out. Look at this. Look at all that pink and green and they're getting wiped. Oh, they just got swept. No wonder they're so tough. Alrighty, so I got that. Hopefully they'll be able to get territories on there and build some boats. We'll see if they're able to. They just got to expand on there. Unfortunately, that's just like an AI WorldBox problem. which is going to really hinder them later in the series. Well, in this episode mainly. As Jodan gets invaded by a huge force from the footmen. As they're moving in to fight off a bunch of civilians, but still, they gotta fight them off. As they have a boat over here with 87 people. And Scorchland's looking for war against Lamonia. Hopefully try and finish what the Alkalites have started. Speaking of the Alkalites, the reason I named them that, there's this new show that was coming out for a Star Wars thing called The Acolyte. It's okay. It's just okay, really. It's not too bad of a show. It's pretty good so far. It's not as woke as people are believing it to be. But, yeah. Oh, we got the Emerald Empire sending in an army now into the Footman area. We're going to see how that goes. Right off in the corner. That's a lot of mithril. As they move in. We're just going to wipe it out from corner to corner. They'll probably honestly have enough. And Jodan even sends in an army over here. But they have been nearly wiped out by the orcs as they get up a new village over there. And it looks like they are also planning for peace. Especially as soon as they get boats. How unfortunate. And more of the alien biomass? And it's in the Alkalites, of course. Too bad nothing's really happening with that. I think that makes people go mad or something. I don't know, honestly. Oh, and the footmen are even building new places on the Jodan territory. Now that's interesting. Oh, and it looks like the footmen are going to make peace with Jodan or something. Yeah, the War of Angels. Is that what this is? Yeah, this is the War of Angels. God, Jodan lost like 6 times as many people as the footmen. That is absurd. And it looks like Scorchland's no longer wanting to go to war. And we don't got much time left. So let's just boot it up to 5 times speed and let's finish this off. And it is year 56. Time to hit each building with the earthquake. Now I forget, was this the original capital? I'll have to take a look back at the VOD to find out. And if it was, I'll take care of that, because Footmen may have gotten an extra point from that. Okay, nope, that was not the capital. So Footmen, they get a point for that, and Jodan loses 1 for their original capital. That was an easy find, but now it is time for an earthquake in the capital center. So let's just start from the bottom. Now we're here. But now that the earthquakes are out of the way, let's get back to the world. As it looks like the Alkalites have gotten a new colony in the old Jodan place. Oh, and God, Merkin just got hit with another one. As they are planning war. The Alkalites declared war on Jodan. And Merkin's planning war on the Footmen, and Scorchland's planning war on the Footmen. So we'll have 2 other factions against the Footmen, as the Alkalite village just got obliterated. And oh God, we're in the age of sun. This is going to be terrible, I just know it. There's already been a fire started in the new Footmen areas up here. Alrighty, now we got an elf and a human against the footmen. And they have had... Oh, they had troops go back into their place. They have soldiers up here fighting and stuff. Emerald Empire against the footmen as well. And oh, there's a mage. Oh, he must have died already. Well, I mean, that's good. That's good. As Jodan has been invaded by... Oh, yeah, they've been invaded by the Alkalites. And they are falling, and their entire place is on fire. As Chillington people are over here fighting new footman colonies. And they even set up a new village. They're going to wipe those out. That'll be good for them. Scorchland's actually set up some areas over there. And I'm not seeing any armies in there. New mage. Let's get him started with the Desolate Frank. I feel like I've seen that one before. Jodan set up 3 new villages? Really? Huh. And it looks like that mage was killed by an Emerald Empire person. They're wiping... Oh, the Emerald Empire landed here to fight the footmen that game here. Okay. As Lamonia is planning war against the footmen. Everybody wants a piece of the footmen now. As are the Alkalites? The Alkalites have killed off Jodan. Good for them. So Jodan's officially gone and the Alkalites get the point. And that war is over. But now the Jodan territory is just on fire. And it's up for grabs. So many armies already in here. We got 2 Merkin armies, a Chillington army, and now a huge Scorchland army. Oh, God. The footmen are again going to get wrecked. And their army's in the fire, which is, while it spreads, is going to be absolutely terrible. And another Chillington force is in here as well, and I think that's an Emerald Empire army. Wow. Merkin got a lot of villages up there, as well as Scorchland. And it looks like the Alkalites are planning a new war, as Merkin wants peace talks with the footmen. But the Alkalites are looking for war with the footmen. We'll see how they go. As the footmen capital is falling, they are trying to fight them off, but they honestly just can't. There's too many people. And Merkin has ended its war, and the Alkalites have declared war on them. We still got Lamonia, Chillington, and the Emerald Empire against them, though, and we have to see how this goes. Chillington's loading back up onto a boat, but why? As the Alkalites send in a huge army of 70. They just gotta move in. Now let's make sure we know who's at war with them. So we got Lamonia and the Alkalites. That's it? Chillington's no longer at war with them? Okay. And Scorchland's at war. Where'd all the armies go? There's only 4 population. Just wipe them out already. Lamonia is fighting them off. They are moving back. Oh, a new huge army. And let's pause real quick, because the footmen just lost a major capital. But it looks like the Alkalites, Scorchland, and Lamonia have gotten some major points there with that. Now they just gotta wipe the footmen out for good. As it looks, Lamonia is looking to make peace with them now, as the Merkin want to redeclare war on the footmen. Seeing how they lost points from that, and they are stronger than ever, and footmen's the weakest it's been in a long time, and a meteorite straight onto their territory, almost wiping out an army of Lamonia, who had just declared peace. Chillington actually has some colonies up here that are taking off. Not many people, but We'll see what happens with the huge amount of fire that's going on in the world. We got 20 or so years until this game is done. Let's see who is up. The footman's been destroyed. It's strange, because, you know, they were already in second place. Now, it's this. Footmen are third. Jonah was second. Sweetdom was first. Now, everybody's at peace, I think. Oh, never mind. Chillington's at war with Scorchland. That's what's going on. So it is Chillington and the Emerald Empire against Scorchland. And it looks like the Chillington people over here got wiped out. As the Merkin's planning war against Scorchland, Merkin's honestly just going with whoever's in power and wiping them out. Alkalites haven't really done much to expand from their territory. If they declared war on the Emerald Empire and took some territory, they'd be good. But we'll have to see how that goes. As Merkins against Scorchland, they're on a practically even footing. Although they're no longer at war with Scorchland, the Emerald Empire, and Chillington, that is. Oh my god, look at the Footman land. It's just on fire and there's so many fire creatures. No one will ever be able to re-inhabit this land ever again. As Chillington's planning war against the Merkin, trying to wipe out a person who used to help them a lot. We got 5 years. Let's see how it goes. And Lamonia's planning war, but will it do any good? Probably not. They knew Wild Mage, but it will not matter. Because it is almost year 105. 100 years from the start of this world. Honestly, not as many eliminations as I thought it would be. And we are back to where it started. The Age of Ash. And let's look at these rankings real quick. And here are the final rankings for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I'll keep on doing this where the strongest faction gets 2 debuffs and the weakest gets 2 buffs. I want to see some nukes. But that'll be for next time. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.